Speaker, would the leader yield for a question as the most knowledgeable person on the legislation?
I'm sure he will. Leader Placichewski.
Thank you, Leader. We didn't outright ban it. We haven't banned this in the state of Rhode Island, right? So it's not a ban in the state of Rhode Island.
That's correct.
All right. So based on the restrictions here, where can they go? They can't go in Providence, can't go Cranston, Newport, a couple other communities that you listed out. So does that mean they can go in the rest of the state somewhere? So instead of going in Representative Caldwell's district, they can wind up in any one of our districts? I mean, where can they go?
Well, the goal of this bill was not to allow for certain locations, just to say these are the restrictions that we're going to have to make sure that we don't pollute our waterways, we don't endanger residences by having body organs and human waste being burned and subject to 10,000 degree temperatures in their backyard.
So why not just ban it entirely? Why? This seems like, I'm sorry, I'm from a community that just got finished fighting a project that no one else was in their backyards, and no one else in this chamber really, was necessarily in tune with. But we've left it open. They can go somewhere in the state if it's this dangerous. If it's as dangerous as has been laid out, all respect to Chairwoman Serpa, that means she's just dumping it on somebody else's district as far as I could see. And I would just ask, Leader, if you could please explain to me, if we're banning it in the municipalities you've mentioned, which one of our districts now is going to succumb to the dangers of this? I mean, I understand we're trying to protect certain communities, but what about the rest of the communities that we are now opening up to this? I mean, and I'm finished with my question. Thank you, Leader. You know, let's just ban it. I mean, I agree with Leader Filippi. The language is bad. If it's this bad, we should just ban it. If we don't ban it, that means someone else's community is going to host this thing. Is it going to be yours? So you can go to your constituents and say, hey, I let it here now. All right, that's what we're looking at right now. And again, all due respect to Chairwoman Serpa, I got to back my district, because right now, I don't know if this thing can go into Burrillville or not. I don't know if this thing can go into Gloucester or not, the way it's written. So what's being said is, let's protect these particular areas, but hey, is it your district? Ask yourself if you vote for this bill right now, if you're not specifically identified in the municipalities that the leader laid out, is it going to be your home next? Because we don't ban it. So let's do something about it. Let's not let this pass right now. If it's this dangerous, we should ban it. Because if we're not banning it, somebody's district is going to host this thing. And if you vote for this, you're choosing your district. So again, all due respect to Chairwoman Serpa, I can't support this legislation because I can't endorse it possibly into my district.